So this is the way that I prompt, and the specific order of the different categories of...
This is so fucking lame. What is this? Are you doing your taxes? Are you following a fucking murder report in the police station? Like, what is this?
So the prompt that we're using here is raw photo, full body image of a beautiful sci-fi supergirl flying in the sky and wearing a long red pleated skirt and red cape and red boots. Starting with a full description line of the image is far more than so also you have to know the best prompts that work. Then I have the line trigger word that generates my face. This trigger word will change nothing on my face. And so for the majority of these first generations, this is nothing. Then I start writing keywords. These are all very important tiny words on how it's in the prompt.
Just fucking draw it.
Elements that I want in the prompt, and some might confuse you a little.
Oh my god, shut up.
Like armor and sci-fi armor. And the mecha one is particularly awesome when pushed to a further degree, can get some really cool sci-fi results.
Babyface, babyface, babyface. No personality, no scars, no nothing. Oh my god.
After experimenting with multiple different models, I do have to say Rev Animated is one of the very, very best in terms of creative design.
That's literally just Johnny Depp.
So I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to change that into a right foot and add it to the image. Again, the ability to do this requires knowledge of anatomy and proportion, because
Anonymity and proportion, my god! You're trying so hard to justify it! Also, this part is supposed to be right at the center of the foot, and yet here it's not in the center of the fucking foot.
she is my Supergirl. She's the most beautiful creature in the world to me, and
Okay, dude. That explains a lot. Power Girl is better, fuck you.
massive difference in someone who is able to apply an artistic eye.
The sun is out here. Why is this part shining? Please tell me you're gonna change that. Please, because that's the real artistic eye.
Just copying a base prompt that you find online does not grant you the knowledge of what individual words are doing what to achieve.
Are you seriously judging me right now?
I'm just impressed you seem to want to suck your own dick this badly.
Look.
Be use rev animated, you're going to be limited by this model's limitations. It is not a realism model.
Is that a fucking devil toilet?
Realistic look, and to have had removed those metal kind of stockings. So I just want you to take a look at the before and after of this image. All these edits.
Photoshop. You just did a Photoshop.
And my own artistic eye, and the result is actually pretty darn cool already.
Why does she have nipples? The sky is still fucked, by the way. That's still a sunset, isn't it? Why is it still blue over here? Why are the wing pattern inconsistent? Wings are not even the same shape. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is this one just sticking out here?
My AI generated images have a particular look to them.
No, they don't! I've seen so many AI images and they all look the same. Also, her belt is inconsistent here. It's like clipping through her. That's how detailed an artist would have actually noticed. It's like when you design a character, it's like this is the outfit they like to wear. But this is just mimicking it. Like how can, like it's all about you. You as a person, you as an artist. I can see more of you in your younger self over here, especially with this pattern over here. That's very creative. But not here, it's missing. How can you not notice these details? The devil's in the details. And it's laughing at you for not noticing them.
Making many significant changes to achieve
Significant changes. You move this hand to this hand.
I want to give the AI a little more freedom in altering it, but not too much. And so I'm going to...
A little bit of freedom of... That defeats the point of editing in the first place. What is wrong with you? You're trying to make terms like, oh, you gotta know proportions and all of that, and yet you didn't bring that up when you turned your wife into like a small fucking goblin.
This means removing certain lines that we don't want on the image and adding new lines that we want the AI to latch onto and fix.
Fix the fucking lighting, how about that?
There is another significant element that we're going to do here that's going to help improve the quality of this image dramatically. So much so that my graphics card doesn't actually have the power to do it. We want...
Okay, dude, okay. Also, since the sun is like literally beneath her, like over here, shouldn't it shine? Shouldn't it hit over here, like beneath her cape? Shouldn't this entire scene just have different lighting?
in full control with a specific vision in
Full control, they all look the same!
ready. Many people might be happy with this result, especially if they don't have the artistic eye to see all the errors in it, or
Let me guess, the obvious fucking sixth finger over here. Oh yeah, that's gonna take an artistic eye, alright. Hey, are you gonna fix this part of the skirt? This part makes no damn sense.
but of course we're going to be giving this image the face of my wife.
I'm sure she looks a lot older than this.
This is the difference between someone with an artistic eye and eye.
Quit repeating that! It's like you're trying to convince yourself, you fucking coper. It's just annoying. Look at those fingers! He didn't bother making the fingers. Him and the AI still cannot make the fingers. Look at her thumb. It takes skill to fucking draw that shit. And both you and the machine couldn't even fucking do it. Also, where's her fingernails? Also, what happened here? What is this? Why is this suddenly... Why is her skin suddenly turned a blistering yellowish white over here? What the fuck is going on with the cape over here?
And deeply insulting to me as an artist.
God, this is not even good Photoshop!
Flow of the hair, cape and cloth, the design.
Oh, look, the shadows is here is completely fucked up too. Where is this part of the skirt? Huh? This is supposed to be like completely blank. And yet your keen eye didn't notice that? Once again, different gauntlets with different patterns. This gauntlet is completely shorter than this one. They look completely different. And so is this one. You see the little patterns of her plastic over here? Why don't they go all the way up? This part is just sticking out over here and this one doesn't have that. This part's not supposed to be there.
But this also enables you to control and get much higher details, especially smaller details.
Shouldn't you... Okay, look. You're a writer, right? Shouldn't the detail be indicative of what the character wants? And their personality? Just because an image has detail does not make it better.
That stable
More graphics does not make it better.
and the image could be considered mostly complete at this point, but I'm a perfectionist, and I'm an...
A perfectionist. And yet he's here using a machine to draw for him. A machine that couldn't even draw by itself and needed so many references to get this fucking result that everybody else gets. Yeah, you're such a fucking perfectionist.
I look at it, I'm honestly put in a state of awe.
Why is this piece of the gauntlet completely different than this piece? This one has patterns and this one doesn't.
And overall, she looks more feminine and delicate, which I personally...
No, her head looks fucking gigantic now. Good job. Her gauntlet over here isn't going all the way. It's like it's too big for her. It's just shaking keys in front of your face with its colors and that's it. Oh, it's the same fucking bitch. How can you... Oh my god. Why are her arms different? It's like this one's more buff than this one. That's not even... Don't tell me that's personality. The AI just couldn't tell the difference. You did not add this in, did you? Just like you still didn't change her fucking baby-looking kid face. What is it with AI art? Baby faces.
That great amounts of artistry can absolutely be applied to AI art generation to achieve far greater results than what people are able to achieve without artistic talent and technical knowledge in the program itself. I'm going to...
You take a piece of paper and you draw. Oh my god. You're not an artist, you just an insecure little bitch. You seem to be jealous of it because all the art that you show me seem to have been when you were younger. It's like you haven't drawn in a lot of years and now you just want to get back to it again, but your skills are not as sharp anymore. Because you wasted your time talking about a bunch of old weapons, which are admittedly cool, but no, now you're just this. This is not even good. Why is her hair so shiny? This doesn't even look shiny. Why is this part glittering? It's like I can understand this and this part glittering, but why this part is glittering but not this? Even if the sun is shining on it. What the fuck is this? AI is just like turning RTX on our older games. It just completely misses the point. It's like Halo CE, like boom. The graphic of Halo CE Anniversary. It's like it looks like it was made by fucking AI. Like 343 just took up Reach assets and just put them in a game that was not made for that. Halo CE Anniversary graphics, that's what AI looks like. Just completely misses the point and the tone of the original Halo game.
Model based on my wife's face. This has been a long and difficult process with many failed attempts.
Many failed attempts. Just hit a button and just fucking wait for it to... why is her finger bent? Why is her fingernail bent the wrong way?
Finding the prompt that works best is a process that can take thousands of different tries. Just
thousands! You wasted thousands of tries? You wasted your time doing thousands of tries? Are you fucking kidding me? No personality, no character. Aren't you a writer? Shouldn't you know about that in your drawings? What the fuck? Your old drawings are 10 times better than this bullshit. What? Can you not just draw anymore? Are you just tired of putting in the effort so you want a machine to do it for you, only for it to have no personality you actually worked for before in your old shit? Come the fuck on. Oh my god.
knowing how to weight certain prompts, the order of the prompt, the types of keywords are all very crucial. Experienced people with these programs know.
Experienced people! Oh my god, experienced people. You're such, even with the results you obviously take so much empty pride in. It looks so inconsistency. It looks so inconsistent, so lifeless. I keep repeating myself because you keep repeating yourself. You keep trying to justify it. God.
And some might confuse you a little, like armor and sci-fi armor, metal top. The type of Supergirl image I want is one that has
This is so fucking lame. Like, this is so corporate. Imagine corporations just do this and then you just hitting prompts on a fucking keyboard. There's no skill in that. There's nothing in that. Still have a fucking baby face.
Can get some really cool sci-fi
results. You look like you Photoshop her face into Mercy. Also, why is this part faded?
upscaling it into a larger size.
What's the point if the image itself is already flawed? That it's supposed to be sunset, and yet it's all completely like almost light blue over here.
And I wonder if any of you can actually see what I see in this image, the potential. Take a good look at it. But in any case, I am going.
Change the lighting, change the lighting, change the fucking light.
So I'm going to paint over this with a basic skin texture, and notice that I'm adding simple shading to it. Yet even this simple shading does require a knowledge of basic shading principles. And so the previous experience I have in digital coloring is being used to a very significant...
No, it's not! You're doing the bare minimum! What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? There's shading and yet the sun is still over here. Please just change the fucking background already.
more were done by hand, or, digital hand.
It did all the work for you. It added all the color, all the face, and still looks fucking bland as hell.
You know what I mean. And
Just put this to an AI already, because this is starting to piss me off. This is not even well done. So bare minimum.
And so I have 3 base images that I'm going to work with, and I'm going to grab some of the best elements of...
The AI needed to make 3 base images just so you can get the results that you want. And even then, it still looks bland. You're a talentless fuck. Also, why does the pattern of the gold look... Not only why they're completely different shades of gold, it doesn't even seem to have the same shape. This one goes down, like sharp. Shouldn't also this one go down?
This is actually a more advanced technique that not many people know of who do stable diffusion image generation.
Oh my god. Also, what's going on over here? Why is it pixelated?
There are many people who would look at this image and not be able to see any additional errors or flaws, and that can be
How about the entire fucking atmosphere? Jesus Christ.
out too much and doesn't suit the image, so we're going to remove that. And the expression of
You removed your entire fucking ear. And is it me or is her head still just a tiny bit too big?
the combination of artistic ability, technical knowledge in the program, working with multiple models, applying LoRa's to get the effects that we want, multiple different tools within the program, from high-res fix to image,
Oh, so her head's still too fucking big.
could then assume that the AI is just doing all the work, and that there is no human artistic vision or input or talent needed. People who say such things honestly do not know what they are talking about.
Get out, these are different shades of red. Please.
They are statements from profound ignorance when it comes to this technology.
And you're in the other side when you have so much ignorance because you know you can't draw as good anymore because all your drawings look like you made when you were a teenager or young adult, and now it's like you don't draw good anymore.
These AI art generators do not...
Oh my god, look at that. Look at the bottom left corner. Look at this. So inconsistency. How can you say this with a straight face, yet they're so inconsistent with the tone, the art style, the way everything's made? Like, come the fuck on, dude. Look at the fucking landscape and look at the fucking castle.
artists can get the very best results out of AI.
This was your very best results. This has personality. This has your style. Look, doesn't even have the right cross. And her symbol in the background with the cross is a nice touch, and this, it has nothing. And see, this is what I mean with personality. It's like this is something she would request, right? And yet it's missing over here.
Artists are worried about getting replaced. They need to understand that
He's
they
saying
have
this
the
with a straight
ability
face.
to
He's
make
saying this
very
with a straight
best
face.
AI
Oh my god.
to what many industries are looking for and want. And that's
Shut
just
the
the
fuck up, you
commercial
corporate
industry
fuck.
side. The claim that AI art is in no way art at all is a statement of profound ignorance and elitism. And people
You're an elite! You didn't make any of this! Here, there's a piece of metal over here, and yet there's none over here. Like, calm the fuck on, dude. Why is it brown over here all of a sudden? Dude, what is up with the cape over here? What? How do you not notice that with your keen fucking artistic eyes, my guy? What is that? Oh my god, you fucking idiot.
I continually experience deep artistic.
Like, a cape is supposed to be the line that separates the cape from the top and the bottom. It's supposed to be going over here. So why is this part just suddenly protruding out of nowhere? Especially since it's clearly supposed to be going down over here. This entire part is not supposed to be here. This one looks like it has like a golden pattern. And it's supposed to be metal, and yet it looks so bland. It doesn't look shiny at all. Pieces of metal shine. Like, it even shines over here. But this one has like that spark that's supposed to be a piece of metal. But no, it looks like a piece of plastic. Also, the color tones are still completely different. This one, look at this piece of gold over here. And this one doesn't have that piece of gold over here. Come on, dude.
Look a bit more like armor.
Why would they need armor? Why would Supergirl need armor? Aren't you a writer? Why does this look like it was photoshopped in? You see that? What is this? It doesn't match. Look at her face. Look at this Play-Doh looking arm. Look at her proportions. Once again, the sun is over here. This light, I don't know where the fuck is coming from. But it's supposed to be completely different since it's supposed to be metallic and all of that. You know, working with metal, and yeah, you don't know how lighting works. And this entire part just looks bent. Because you did bent it. This is stupid. Also, you see these little red parts? Yeah, that's not supposed to be there, is there? It's not over here. And it's... You see what I mean? They're not even in the same spot. Like, what is this? It's not here? Give me a fucking break, dude. What the fuck is this shadow? It's like the shadow is part of her skin. And what's this piece of metal over here? Hey, keen eye, I have a keen eye, la 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 la. Once again, this is supposed to... It's not even consistent. Look at this part. It's supposed to be... Look at this little spiky part. It's supposed to go all the way over here. Right? It's not. It's like it stops over here. It's not even the same fucking pattern. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay. Even if it's supposed to be facing that way, this part is like completely bent for no fucking reason. It's supposed to be more spiky. This shadow's still bothering the fuck out of me. And her tone of skin is still completely different. Good job, good job.
How could anyone say that it is made by AI?
Because it looks the same from everything else, whether you put imprints of or not. It all looks the same.
When it's literally impossible for the AI to have made it. You saw how much human input.
Because it's just a generic ass fucking image you photoshopped, and yet you still didn't have the skill to change to your own perspective, or just edit something funny on it, or just give it a personality. God damn it, dude, you're so...
What was involved to create this image,
Oh my god.
this piece of art. I hope everyone who's watched this video now knows that no, this is a piece of art made by me, made by a human, using tools in combination with other artistic tools like Photoshop and my own artistic ability. It is still
You can completely draw from Photoshop, did you know that?
human-made art, just assisted with AI technology.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck.
That took 2.5 hours to make. That and the drip Shrek. But it didn't feel like 2.5 hours. To him, making that AI image, it did feel like 2 hours.
Metallic sheen and how the S just pops out at you. And of course, it has the beautiful face of my...
Bland ass fucking face, even with your pretty wife. It's just a bland ass face. Like, god damn. Also, your wife isn't even that pretty.